Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got two terrific teams from the East. This game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and B. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Driving the lane, and Lillard throws it down.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Oubre, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Giannis, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And staying with the play, Lopez.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Harris passes to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hey, give Beasley all the credit there. I mean, when he got hit, he was not satisfied with just free throws.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success, but they found a way to keep winning.
And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia able to drain the 3, and it's Melton with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Giannis. Lillard. Here's Giannis. So the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. Missed it, even after all those chances. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Rock up 2 there.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. And we realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard with it. Maxey covering. And it's Lillard missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The basket counts in 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. he's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. The kick out to Lopez. Hits it from three-point range. Lopez has got 5 now.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you three. He loves knocking that one down.
Harris. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Lillard. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Middleton outside. Inside. Blocked again.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Oubre.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Embiid with the steal to the middle. Here's Melton. Back to Embiid. Oubre outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needs to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Here's the drive. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid. Here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. To the inside. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in. Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper, Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Down low, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
Oubre against Beasley. Embiid with the steal. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires for three. Beasley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For three, Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here is Harris after the miss from Damian Lillard. A nice shot by Harris. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Embiid. 11 points in the game.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for a steal.
And staying with the play, Middleton.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris outside. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean,
highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
And when the Greek freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Embiid, and he drives in. Nice move. Harris, no good.
and you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Melton against Lillard. Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Forget about finesse. This midfield is all about the power.
Maxey looking it over. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid. Beasley, the pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Portis is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Payne. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Crowder against Batum. Reed a screen on Crowder. To the paint. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. 6. Going inside. Here's Reed. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Crowder kicks to Payne. Crowder, a screen on Beverly. Payne, count it. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Beverly. Back to Reed. Tries a 3. The 76ers with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Springer. Payne covering. Inside. And the dunk by Reed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Beverly, driving inside. Crowder pulls it in, pass to Springer. Batum, the screen. Second chance shot. And Batum throws it down.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bochamp passes to Payne. Here's Portis. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cameron Payne.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 4. Driving in. Here's Batum.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Crowder with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Portis with it. And it's Martin picking him up. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Portis.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
And Beverly kicks to Batum. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Harris inside. Giannis is there. Here's Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. To the middle. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Maxey against Lillard. And that one's good. Maxey.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
For three, Beasley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so, in the game for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the three.
The corner is more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
And Beasley, here we go. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Embiid. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Philadelphia leading by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Harris. And it's good, 2 points. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during that break, listen in on Adrian Griffin. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Giannis, fearless on the drop.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Here's Embiid from 16 feet away. He cans it. And that's 15 points for Joel Embiid.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. And here's Melton. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot from deep three-point land. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here for the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Up again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Harris. On the wing, Melton. Harris, a screen on Giannis. Melton, no good. Bucks trail by 6. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
Lillard finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. To the paint. Here's Maxey. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Lillard. Middleton for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big fella Brook Lopez coming up with a gigantic 4th quarter score.
Embiid in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Here's Melton. Frames it with the D all over him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Embiid dishes to Harris. Outside, Maxey. There's the lob for Harris. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard fought. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
the NBA. On 2K Sports present. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi. The talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Harden. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. And he drops that one in.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands. And Kawhi finishes that possession.
Now Lillard. The floater. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
George against Middleton. Out to Leonard. Fires for 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez for 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the three-point line is really impressive.
Leonard with a screen on Beasley. Leonard outside. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Lopez. Beasley for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Leonard outside from deep. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Middleton, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots off him.
And it's good. 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Beasley, pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. Lillard outside. Back to Lopez. Down low. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Lopez.
It's a strong move from a slightly built guard as Lillard, aware of the defense, and he alters his shot.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA, and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And he makes it.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9. George for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Middleton against George. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drains the triple. Middleton's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley. Lopez with it. Here's Lillard. Pounded by Westbrook. Lopez, the screen. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Harden surveying the D. Here he goes. Leonard for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And an overpowering first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, for people who question some toughness and determination, Plumlee showing off that he can finish through contact and growing in both of those areas.
Westbrook against Lillard. Beasley, the pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Plumlee a screen. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by Milwaukee. Harden finds Westbrook. Driving inside. George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
The drive by Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Harden against Beasley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Leonard with a screen on Beasley. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Buries it from 3.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jumper.
Beasley against Harden. Back to Leonard. To end the run. And the dunk by Leonard.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of the season, gets more and more consistent with.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
On the wing, Harden. Out to Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Harden from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. He's got 10.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Norman Powell. PJ Tucker is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Here's Beauchamp. Back to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Highland with it. Portis picks him up. Crowder with a steal. For 3. Drills it from deep. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow him out there.
Highland, the pass to Tucker.
And Tucker just toying with the defense. That's a nice move.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Good on the bucket. Bochamp's got his first 2 points of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 40, Ivica Zubats.
Here's Tucker. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Crowder against Zubats. Three-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Highland misses. Milwaukee has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Crowder's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physically.
That one goes. Count it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Powell. Tucker finds Powell. Tucker with a screen. The drive by Powell. Outside, Highland launches a three. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Crowder outside. Portis with a screen on Zubats. And here's Crowder from the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Powell. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton up top, checked by Tucker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
From downtown, and Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Payne, the pass to Portis. On the wing, Crowder. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
On the wing man, covered by Crowder. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And there's a whistle that goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Plumlee. George outside. Nails it from 3. George has got 11 points.
And George, a volume three-point shooter, he possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Now here's Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 tonight. For 3, George. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Boy, you love nailing the...
And so it's Milwaukee feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
For 3, George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lillard fires away from way outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The 3. Knocked loose. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Leonard with the ball. Beasley covers. Here's George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Outside for Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Harden with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. And here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Harden finds George. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Lillard. The 3. Second chance shot. Beasley for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Plumlee passes to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Beasley, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter here. Harden finds Leonard.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Another shot. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Westbrook.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The drive by Westbrook. Plumlee passes to George. Back to Plumlee. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Westbrook. Leonard passes to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Westbrook. George for three. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Beasley, defended by Harden. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Leonard outside. Fires the three. The rebound by the Bucks. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Embiid and the dunk by Embiid.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Passes it to Zubac. Westbrook against Maxey. George passes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Philadelphia ball.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Oubre with the steal. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. George against Oubre. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Embiid finds Melton over George. And the 76ers get it back. And Harden comes to help. Harris against Harden. Harris dishes to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Melton. Back to Zubac. Good D by Embiid.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oubre outside. High post, Embiid. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid with the screen on George. Embiid inside. Working on Zubac. A nice shot by Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
The 3 from Harden. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role. Though he has put up very good numbers as a starter, I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
And here's Maxey. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. He can't get that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Harden. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Melton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Melton. 5 to shoot. Harden, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And the jam by Oubre.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Back to Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. And it's George finishing it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? On the wing, Melton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Oubre finds Embiid out to Harris from past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. Zubac the pass to Harden. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And the basket by Harden.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Harris a screen on Westbrook. Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Kicks it out to Harden. And it's Melton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harris setting the pick for Embiid. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. inside. He's guarded by Melton. Harden gets the bucket.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
George passes to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Leonard. The tray. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Melton passes to Maxey. Back to Melton. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And George kicks to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
It's Harden with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 15.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Melton passes to Maxey. Harris finds Maxey. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
The kick out to Westbrook. Outside, George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. He's got 10.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Down low. Embiid dishes to Harris. Going inside.
And oftentimes it's Harris spotting up. That drive may have caught the defense napping, and I really like the aggression.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Highland passes to Powell. Here's Tucker. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Bones Highland is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the 3. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
Highland passes to Plumlee. Here's Highland. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And Batum with the basket on the assist by Martin. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
And the pass to Tucker. Back to Powell. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Plumlee against Reed, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Batum scanning the floor. Six on the shot clock. Powell on the double team. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Highland against Beverly. Highland passes to Tucker. Back to Highland. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a three-point Los Angeles lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Powell dishes to Plumlee. Batum against Powell. Batum with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Reed.
2 minutes.
No good that time. Plumlee with some nice D. Highland finds Tucker. Powell, no one around him. A putback. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Batum for 3. Offensive rebound.
Anytime your guards can contribute on the backboards, it elevates your team. Nice board by Patrick.
It's Powell with the drive. Plumlee, and finished off by Plumlee.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George comes in for Mann. James Harden, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Highland. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Oubre can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 3. And George, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Plumlee with a screen on Harris. Leonard kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The assist goes to...
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
At the line for your Sixers.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside, George kicks to Harden. Outside, Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, George. There's the drive, and it's George finishing it off.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles leading by 3. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good from outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
George passes to Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flare right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 3 in the basket from Melton.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George against Oubre. George dishes to Plumlee. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Harden. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Melton. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes to Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Plumlee with the screen. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Oubre with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Harris looking it over. Westbrook against Maxey. Back to Harris. Pass to Melton to take the lead. Another three for Philadelphia.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
The kick out to Westbrook. Harden against Melton. Called for run. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Harden.
This team leans heavily on James Harden, and the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
To Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Hunter kicks to Harden. In the corner, George with it. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Maxey looking it over. A shake back to Melton. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes on a bounce. 76ers retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oubre, no one around him. It counts.
And they do have a foul to give.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Melton against Harden. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The pass to Harden. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Anthony Melton. That's his fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2.
And you know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his third personal
He is the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And here's George for 3. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Well, looking at this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant. Two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, B.A. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Beasley against Melton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Melton with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Maxey. Oubre against Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Oubre. Lets a floater go. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Maxey. Harris a screen. From outside the arc. Rebound by Middleton. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Melton. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now Oubre. Harris, a screen on Middleton. Oubre passes to Harris. Out to Oubre. Melton outside. Pass to Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Embiid against Lillard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Now here's Harris. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. Back to Melton. 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Melton's got 6.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. The rebound by Melton.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Maxey surveys. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
It's Lillard with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At At the line for the
Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Middleton finds Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. The fader. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Lillard.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the basket is good.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Counted from distance.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Now here's Embiid. This one for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Fires away from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A. We don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Pass to Beasley. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Middleton outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris finds Embiid. Out to Harris. Pass to Melton. Back to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Middleton outside. The putback. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Embiid misses. The Bucks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Lillard. Over Maxey. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Melton passes to Harris. Now Embiid. Melton outside. Here's Harris. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, look, Harris is a tough player. The little defense, that's not going to scare him off of going inside.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Harris passes to Melton. Embiid high post. Harris outside. Embiid a screen on Beasley. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's got 8 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now here's Beasley. Middleton from the outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Maxey. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Out to Lillard. 4-3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
And so it's the Philadelphia. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Adrian Griffin's 5. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Here's Martin. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Nick Batum.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Beauchamp in for Beasley. Here's Springer. Pass to Reed. And it's Batum penetrating. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Deep in his bag. Batum. I didn't see that one coming.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard passes to Connaughton. Crowder outside. Nifty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Lillard against Beverly. And he drives in. Here's Springer. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Crowder with a screen. Here's Beauchamp. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Into the lane. And the basket by Springer.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Crowder. Portis with a screen on Beverly. And here's Crowder from the arc. And Reed pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pick by Reed. Shoots. Pass to Springer. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Crowder. Lillard with the ball. Over Beverly. Portis tips it, but no good. A minute 39 left in the third. Martin, the pass to Batum. And a nice finish on the layup. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
At this stage of his career, Batum has seen every type of defense. This experience helping him finish on the coverage.
Connaughton goes in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Springer. Crowder grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Portis for 3. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Beverly, the pass to Martin. Here's Reed, covered by Crowder. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Springer misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Beverly, still without a bucket. Pass to Martin. Out left to the wing. Here's Springer. Back to Reed. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Middleton passes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Middleton against Oubre. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Lopez.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Connects from downtown.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lillard against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Melton on the take. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Melton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Beasley. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Melton passes to Oubre. And here is Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. 3-pointer Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Maxey against Lillard. Harris outside. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Lillard against Maxey. They get it again. Embiid. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. The Bucks trail. This one for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Maxey with it. Beasley covers. Maxey against Beasley. Left side Maxey. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Melton up top. He's guarded by Beasley. Oubre passes to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Melton outside. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks get out of here.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock, don't turn it over.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Out to Beasley. Pass to Lopez. Middleton finds Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
Outside Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they
play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Beasley against Harden. Down low. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's Lillard missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's George. Leonard finds Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Driving to the basket. And he gets the basket. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
It's the line for LA. James Harden.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George's agility is on display.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Now here's Leonard. Now the pass to Zubac. A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And emphatic 2 points, Malik Beasley. Get up!
Westbrook against Lillard. Zubac the pass to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Zubac outside for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Harden's got 5 now.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Giannis. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Leonard. Passes it to Zubats. Now here is George. Back to Leonard. A minute 20 left in the first. Good D by Lopez. It's Beasley on the wing. Lillard against Westbrook. For three, Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
The kick out to Westbrook. Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Zubats. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook finds Harden. Outside Leonard. With the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
A 3-ball. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Screen by Zubats. It's Harden with the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Middleton shooting. That one on George. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Yeah, easy call.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
He doesn't get the second one.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Both teams have it going. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Leonard. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Los Angeles. Misses off the right eye. The Clippers shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Middleton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Harden outside. Up top, Zubats. Harden against Beasley. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. George dishes to Westbrook. And the dunk by Zubats.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now Leonard, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Leonard with a screen on Middleton, kicks it out to Leonard, fires the three from Harden, rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard on top, he's covered by Westbrook. Middleton against George. Takes a three, and it's Chris Middleton with the three. Middleton's got 12 in the game.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Here's George. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beasley into the lane. He feeds it to Giannis. Count that bucket. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Here's George. Leonard kicks to George. Leonard sets a screen for George. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Stolen by Harden. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lillard surveying the D. Shots good by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 8.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now, here is George. Westbrook passes to Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. In the corner, George with it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 8. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the jam by Harden.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Stolen by Zubac. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Man in at the small forward position.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Outside Portis. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Portis. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann. Back to Highland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Powell with it. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Connaughton. They get it again. Payne. Now here's Crowder, guarded by Tucker. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Clippers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Tucker. Back to Highland. There's the pass to Tucker. Out to the wing. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And again, the Bucks miss. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Plumlee. And an intentional foul right there.
Jay Crowder. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Into the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Inside, Portis lays it up and banks it in. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tucker finds Highland. Back to Tucker. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 8. Puts it up. Now here's Connaughton. No scoring in this one. And the wide open shot from Crowder buries the long-range jumper.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Highland passes to Plumlee. Count the basket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Here's Payne, and he drives in, and the shot goes in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Bucks leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Crowder, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
First team foul.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Here's Crowder. It's deflected. Stolen by Zubac. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Timeout called the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
The Bucks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. George with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to George. Crafty move. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard from the arc, and the rejection by Leonard. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Leonard with the steal. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Hands it from downtown.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Back to Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. George dishes to Leonard. Back to George. For the 3. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Leonard.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Here's Lillard. Oh!
Yes! Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Lopez a screen on Westbrook, and Lillard kicks to Lopez. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Zubac kicks to Harden. Outside for George. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Lillard against Westbrook. Fires from deep. The rebound by Paul George. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for George. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Middleton against George. 5 to shoot. Clippers moving the ball around. It's Harden with the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Middleton. All sorts of time. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got 19 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump it.
Again, the miss by Harden. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Clippers trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Harden kicks to George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Charity stripe shot. That one wide left.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Zubac finds Leonard. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
Both good from the line that time. Lillard with it. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Misses the three. Harden outside over Beasley. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You got to love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The younger players.
So the Clippers win the tip. Pass to Westbrook. Now Zubats. Leonard on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Clark getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here's Melton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton, who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Now here's George. Hook loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
George against Oubre. George's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. Oubre on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
George passes to Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Harris. Zubats with it. Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Melton passes to Harris. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For three, Maxey sinks the tray. Maxey's got his third basket on the night right there.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Leonard passes to George, to the paint. Here's Zubats, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Harden. Back to George. Now Zubats. Leonard looking around. Westbrook, the pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Harden. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Zubats, screen. Here's George. He takes it in. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Melton. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. The shot no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Harris finds Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Leonard on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Inside, here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Zubats with a screen on Melton. Harden, the pass to George. Good work defensively by Oubre. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sixers ahead, up 1. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
Russell Westbrook, first personal.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
George with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Leonard, good.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Westbrook against Maxey. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Back to Leonard. George against Oubre. Westbrook left side. George outside. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Crosses over, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Harris with it. Harden picks him up.
Paul George, first personal foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And Philadelphia has possession. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Great positioning on the putback.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
2 minutes remain.
And here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Goes up again. Harden. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Embiid. They get the rebound. The kick out to Maxey. Harris, a screen on Harden. Here's Maxey. Back to Harris. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Harris has got 6 points.
Well, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, 3-point land, and at the rim.
George passes to Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Not the best 3-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Maxey with it, and it's Leonard picking him up.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
And Harris drops them both.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the 76ers making a change here. Springer's checked in. And Leonard drops them both.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Leonard with the ball, now guarded by Harris. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. Kicks it to George. 5 on the clock. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's the Clippers on the break for 3. Westbrook sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
And stolen by Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Leonard up top. Wide open look. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Well, these teams are going to have to.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Queuing up the footage for the official.
3 points.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like, thank you, Allie, good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
30, the 76ers, 38.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard. Oh, sweet move. It's stolen by Highland. Man, the pass to Tucker. Here's Plumlee. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Beverly for 3. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Out to Powell. Highland, the pass to Powell. Back to Highland. It's Powell on the wing. It's deflected. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. I was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Powell nails them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Beverly, the pass to Springer. Pass to Reed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Powell against Beverly. Tucker with a screen on Beverly. Here's Plumlee. Back to Powell. Outside Highland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Takes it inside. 3-pointer. On target from range. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Beverly into the lane. Pass to Reed. Now here's Batum. Checked by Tucker. Batum gets the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Man, the pass to Highland. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Martin finds Batum to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Man, the pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Man. He's guarded by Martin. With the floater. And Reed pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Tucker inside. Batum's on him. Outside, Highland. Back to Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Pass to Man. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Reed. Martin up top. Checked by Tucker. Back to Reed. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Powell finds Plumlee. Tucker up top to get back on track. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
Highland against Beverly. Here's Batum. He drops it from range. Batum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Highland. Out to the right wing. On the wing man. Second chance effort. Here's Plumlee. Right side Tucker. Outside Highland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Tucker from behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. In transition. Goes back up. It'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection, Justin.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard can't get it to go. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Oubre. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. George outside. Here's Leonard. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Maxey against Westbrook to the inside. Martin outside. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Zubac screen. Takes a three. Leonard, that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Zubac with a screen on Oubre. They get it back. Out to Leonard. Martin against George. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Back to Leonard. From the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Harris. Outside Oubre. Maxey against Westbrook. Oubre passes to Martin. Now Maxey. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harris passes to Embiid, pulls it from the top of the key, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook left side. Here's Harden. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Maxey. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Harden fires away from outside. Leonard in transition.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Right side Maxey. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Harris finds Martin. Here's Embiid. George defending. And Embiid throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
George, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Martin. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Embiid can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
George for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Sixers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
It's hauled in by Oubre. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Embiid. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
LA basketball.
.20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Harden. Leonard with a screen on Oubre. Pass to Zubac. Launches a 3. No good that time. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.